Hello friends, topic is revenge trading. Revenge trading, I'm a victim of revenge trading for many years and I have fixed it, and I'll explain you how emotionally damaging this revenge trading was for me and what I did. Hopefully, if you're not a victim of revenge trading, that's good. This means you're already focused. But there are a lot of traders out there who basically get into revenge trading, and if it's not fixed earlier, it can cause a lot of damage. I have been an experienced trader for a long time. I used to do swing trades, so when I saw the strategy works on swing trades, I tried to get into day trading. This is the problem I had with day trading. I was looking at too many ticker symbols, and I would look at Nvidia, Meta, SPY, 4 or 5 ticker symbols. I do have a solid strategy which I have back tested, and it works, I would say 65-70% of the time if followed to the bone. So let me explain you what I used to do here. So I would see a setup on Apple and I would take the trade when the criteria met. So I made a profit of say $150. So that criteria, I followed 100% to the bone. Okay, I got into the trade and I made $150. Now I'm getting greedy and I see the same exact setup, say on Microsoft. I get into the trade, I get stopped out, and then I am down $50 now. So I based on my profit went from 150 to 50. Now I'm kind of a little irritated because I spent some time. I was making 150, it has gone down to 50, but then I see a similar setup which is basically trying to develop on say Meta. Now what happens is now my criteria has not been met fully, and back of my mind I'm thinking about that $100 I have lost. So I want to make the $100, I get into the trade. So let's say if it has met 85% of my criteria, I get into the trade of Meta anticipating that it's going to go in my direction, but now this thing also has gone against me and I'm down maybe say now 150. Now I'm really pissed off because I was up 150 at one time and I'm down 150. So I want to make that 150 back to have a break even. So I wait. Now I have more, my patience technically is going away because I want to make that money fast. So what happens is now I wait, I will not really wait, to be honest. And maybe I will see now a setup on back again on Microsoft, and I will get into the Microsoft once again. And now this trade has gone against me again because I am being impatient, and I got into the trade because my criteria was not met 100%, but I was anticipating because I want to make that money back. Now I get into the trade, now I am down $300. So I'm emotionally crippled, I am exhausted, and it happened for many times. But there were some days when I followed this step, it made me maybe $1,500. But on the higher end, it was more loss for me compared to profits. So I was very frustrated. So very common sense, which is not very common, I basically here ended up saying to myself that I had enough of it. I'm going to follow only one ticker symbol, and doesn't matter what, I'm going to follow it for 3 weeks and see how it goes. So I picked the one ticker symbol and I still traded one ticker symbol, and somehow I did have a strong will and made determination that I'm going to trade only one. So when I traded the one ticker symbol for 3 weeks, it basically changed everything for me. I became more calm. I would wait for my setup to trigger because I'm not out of focus. I'm focusing only on one ticker symbol. And some days I would not get trades, which was fine. And what I used to do is, when I'm waiting for my setup, since I'm looking at only one ticker symbol or one stock, you can say, I would type it up on Notepad. If someone cannot type, then obviously here is good to talk to yourself, but I'm a fast typer, so let's say if I'm seeing it's coming down to resist and coming down to support, and I have my I have my criteria set up, I would type it up that it has not met 100% fully, so no trade. And I also decrease my hours of trading. I would wait for myself, I would wait half an hour, but I would start looking at it from 9:50 a.m. to 11:30. If I see that criteria being triggered in that time period, I will trade. So these days, before I would be trading maybe 8 to 10 trades. Now it's basically 1 or 2 trades maximum. Some days I don't even get trades, but this basically changed my my mentality. I'm more calm, I'm more peaceful, and my profits are more consistent. And I don't trade every day because I'm looking only at one ticker symbol. So those 3 weeks changed everything for me, and I'm not going back looking at 5, 6 ticker symbols. So my revenge trading has stopped, and you know I have a certain amount of percentage I'm going to lose, which I'm fine with it. Before, when I was trading too many stocks, it was a chaos, but now I'm totally calm, focused. And if you're a victim of revenge trading, I would say try to follow this, and I'm quite sure that this will be a big game changer for you if you already have a backtesting strategy which you have backtested many times and it works in your favor. And you probably would know which ticker symbol is that and somehow you will get used to that stock and you will find the heartbeat of the stock. And now I don't anticipate, I just wait for my criteria to trigger. Once it triggers, boom, easy. Stop out is easy because I only have one. It's one stock. Focus on one stock, and thanks for watching. It might not be a smooth way of talking, but I wanted to convey my message to you. Thank you so much. Take care.